It is squirrel time. All right, turn on my music. Music is going. And we're up to 1,090 subscribers. You guys rock. All right. We have looted this dungeon 704 times. 4 floors. Need to make it all the way down to floor 6, but that's a ways away. I still haven't investigated everything. I'm currently only investigating twice, but look at how much trust we have established with our little squirrel friend. All right, the plan for today. Also, I have 12 hours, 8 minutes of bonus seconds. We have lots of seconds. The plan for today is to explore Squirrel Sanctuary. So, total mana used. I think I'm using almost 100,000 mana total. A lot of that mana is being used, like generating more mana. Okay, like 85,000. Looking around costs 30,000. We could do that. But first, Squirrel Sanctuary. Should I play with this? We could try it. It's quite confusing. This place is very small at first, but every time you look around, it becomes bigger. It's not just the space that feels weird. Time does too. Your body feels frozen in time, despite being capable of moving. So, gives 100 XP worth of progress as a base. Reveals mana spots to absorb. Every percent looked at doubles the mana cost of this action, so I'm only going to be able to do this, like, a little bit. Every level of Spirit Blessing divides the mana cost by 6. What are you? Are you Spirit Blessing? Unlocked at 1% look around. Every time this action is done, increase the Spirit Blessing buff by 1. First, you need to show yourself. Okay, each time you do this action, the requirement to complete it changes. Each Spirit Blessing level will accelerate time in the Squirrel Sanctuary by 4x, unlock a new action, and strengthen unlocked actions. Alright, I think I do want this, so I need to get in here with 30,000. We can do that. Maybe. Alright, so back to Beginnersville. We are going to save this list. Save it to... Wait, hit 1. Save to list. There we go. Now, clear the list. We want to smash pots 60 times. We want to pick locks 10 times. We want to do one long quest so that we can heal the sick. Before that, I probably do want to train strength if I can. Long quest, heal the sick. I don't know if the strength training really makes sense, but I'm going to assume it does. We're doing that out of squirrel mode. Okay, so we don't get to heal the sick yet, which that's not a surprise. Target dummy. Acquires reputation. Okay, so want to buy mana. Buy mana should go up here. How much did I have left? Mana remaining 10,000, right? Tons. Tons and tons. Why would I... Okay, so what I really need to do is a bunch of short quests. Move. I hate this movement thing. Okay. Bam. Not 24. Maybe 12. Hit play. Hit play. Okay, maybe 11. And maybe 9. Overly ambitious. Those are being done in squirrel mode. Okay, so now the big gold generator. pause, is fight monsters. But before that, I'd like to do training dummy. It costs 6,000. I'm spending a lot. Maybe that doesn't make sense, but whatever, it's what we're doing. I'm spending way too much. And then after that, we have to buy mana again. Hit restart. I am in cheat mode, right? Yes. We're only at 3x multiple. Or no, I didn't mean to overclock. I meant to hit bonus seconds on off. Okay. So I was just short. It's. How do I change this? Long quest needs to be here. This needs to be here. I think I get rid of this strength action. Okay. Wait. Did I really run out of mana again? Oh no, I just did this action 178 times. I'm stupid. Put back my strength action. I knew that. You go right here? Yes. There's no way that I can do this right here. I could, it's just then I won't get to do 9 of these. I only get to do 6 out of 9. That kind of makes sense to me. Hit play. Run out here. I've spent 3,700, 3,500s. 35,700. I think I have to remove this action and this action. I just don't think they're actually good. Hit play. 210. So mana remaining after this is 9,728. Also, did I need glasses? I do need glasses. Okay. I have 16 reputation. Hit play. There's no way I make it through 15 of these. Why wasn't I able to buy the glasses? Take glasses. Plus 1 pile of stolen goods. Oh, okay. Can do this 9 times. Hit play. Pile of stolen goods is from picking the locks. Is that right? It is. Problem here is that means I'm gonna have less mana, so I'm gonna get stuck at this one. Hit play. 253. It doesn't feel like enough mana. So at this point, I've done all of the short quests. No, I have not. We could do the rest of the short quests. Buy the mana. Haggle. We want to haggle once as a squirrel. Hit play. Haggling 16 times gets the price down to 0. Restart. Haggling 9 times gets the price down to 150. And it goes down by 30 each time. We need 5 more. Mana remaining 47,000. Okay. Buy supplies. Squirrel mode, start the journey. Hit play. We've done it. We're here. Look around. Repeat the last action, even though I can only do it once. Looked at, 1%, mysterious voice. Let's go. Get rid of this. Hit play. Squirrel mode. We can look around in squirrel mode. We can absorb mana. Ask the squirrel to do... we already know this. Mana cost 10,000. Mana cost 10,000. Okay. Out of squirrel mode. Absorb mana. Only 1 in 10 mana spots can be safely absorbed. But we see 10 mana spots. Okay. Every mana spot absorbed gives X more mana than the last. This multiplication gets bigger by plus 0.02 for each level of Spirit Blessing. If you absorbed a mana spot right now, it would give 100,000 mana. Let's go. Alright, so we want to do that. But I also want to explore things in squirrel mode. Hit play. Repeat last action. Restart. Hit play. Bam! Look at that. We were able to do it multiple times because we got a lootable one. So now. These are the 3 things that we can do here. This one goes first. Then, we want to explore, but in squirrel mode. Hit play. In squirrel mode, no effect. Well, apparently, when it looks around, nothing changes. This only works for you. You don't really understand the logic of this place. I wonder if I gave it its toy glasses. That probably wouldn't have an effect, but it would be kind of cool if it did. Alright, not squirrel mode. Take that away. You, squirrel mode. Hit play. In squirrel mode, effect none. Except if the mysterious voice asks you to show the squirrel. Squirrel magic greater than human magic. What? Wait, spirit blessing. You've been blessed by a mysterious being. Yes. Okay. What? Imbue squirrel. We want to do this. Okay. Imbue squirrel out of squirrel mode. Doing this action will give 16 magic experience for the squirrel. Every level of Spirit Blessing will make this action 3 times more expensive. It will also give 4 times more experience. Okay, you go away. Hit play. We were able to do it 5 times. Squirrel skills. We have squirrel magic, except we don't actually, but we're close to being level 1. Squirrel mode this. Hit play. So now, act as if you have 1 less spirit blessing. Mana cost divided by 3, experience divided by 4. Why would I want to do that? I guess it makes it a little bit more affordable, but the reward goes up quicker than... I wouldn't want to do that. Okay. Mysterious voice, none. Got ya. Get out of squirrel mode. We want to explore more. Yes. Hit play. 14 times. 5% looked at. So doing this action. Okay, get rid of that pause. Let's just explore. And I'm getting up my squirrel magic a tiny bit. Absorb mana. Wait, did I do absorb mana in squirrel mode? There's too many stupid little clicks. Don't hit this arrow ever. I need to just remove that. Absorb mana. I have not tried that in squirrel mode. Let's try it. What am I doing? Hit this one. Effect. None. Huh. Okay. We would like this to be out of squirrel mode. I wanted to get this to 10% explored. Really, I should stop doing the lootable ones. Here, we're gonna turn these off for a second. And now, I can do this 8 times, which is pretty insane. Get out of squirrel mode. I kind of thought that I'd have way more mana. I do have lots of mana, it just gets used very quickly. Weird. Okay, if I turn off this exploration thing, because we're already at 10% explored. Look at that, my squirrel magic is flying. Too bad my base magic is very high. Mysterious voice. Okay, so what does it want for the next one? Show 10 stolen goods. Will probably do the trick for Beginnersville. That's going to be a little bit hard to get here with these 10 stolen goods, not having turned those into gold for mana. We'll see. So this will be a squirrel. Okay, quick pause. I'm back. So, I think that's it for Squirrel Sanctuary for right now. But, look at that. We're getting squirrel magic, which means that here, there are things I can do. Squirrel combat. I don't know how to do squirrel combat yet, but I do want it. Okay, heal the sick we could do with squirrel magic. Is that it? Ooh. This would be kind of cool, I think. Prove your worth. Squirrel combat. Mage lessons. Squirrel magic greater than 30. The squirrel magic is going up pretty quick. I could get it up even quicker if I turn on bonus seconds. Oh, they've been on this whole time. Crap, I've been playing at super speed mode and didn't realize it. Okay. We're at 20x plus, I think, 10x from this. Huh. Alright, for right now, I want to get these mage lessons. I bet I don't lose the squirrel if I get the mage lessons up. I don't even need that. Okay, clear the list. Sweet. Beginnersville. So really, I want to get to the forest path with glasses, explore, do the wild mana stuff. Yeah. So it's going to be similar to Squirrel. Load from list. Right? Yeah. The only thing is, I'd like to heal the sick. We want to try that in Squirrel mode. Hit play. Hit play. What happened when I healed the sick? Heal the sick. Does 1 full progress bar of healing and gives 150 magic XP instead of 50. Can only be done once per loop. Once a loop. Next, at squirrel magic greater than or equal to 50. So... Does it not give the reputation, though? Looks like it doesn't give the reputation. Still might be worth... I don't know. See what this does. It runs out of mana. Pause before restart. That makes sense. Reputation 19. A high reputation. Got glasses. I think this is good. Where was that? Right here. Darn it. Hit play. Hit play one more time, just because it's just about to level up, and it did. Alright, now. We want this to not be squirrel mode. Hit play. 33,000 mana remaining. So wild mana. Except I haven't found any wild mana yet. We have to do Explore the Forest. Continue on only requires 70,000 mana. I did this in squirrel mode. What did we see? A new zone, finally. You spent an eternity in Beginnersville. You and the squirrel are both excited about exploring this new place. Actually, it's so exciting, it looks like it wants to explore things on its own and come back to you. Oh well, why not? Except there's a slight problem. No matter how much you wait, it isn't coming back. You're pretty sure it got lost. Oh well, you'll see it back next loop. So it's not that big of a problem. We have the trust. Run it again. Gain 200 more herbs. This effect can only be done once. We can do it again. Do it again. Effect. Gain 100 more mana spots. This effect can only be done once. So we did that. And it doesn't seem to do anything beyond that. It does not explore the forest, but it did find me mana spots. Hit 10. Okay. So, no effect. But it gets to level up at Squirrel Magic greater than 15, which we have. And we've explored 19%. Holy crap, we explore quick. Okay, now, what did you do? Squirrel Combat. Mana spots give 100 extra mana. Let's go. That's pretty awesome. So really, I want you to explore like 100 of these things. Hit play. Hit play again. Hit play again. Bam! Lootable first. Let's lower this down to like 50 of these. I am playing at super speed mode. Isn't there a way to collapse all of that first stuff? There is. We're at 81% explored. The more I explore, the more mana I get to explore. Total, there should be 50 of these. Okay. Total, there will be 60 of these because I got 100 bonus from the squirrel mode. Got it. Okay, pause. How much bonus time have we used? We still have 10 hours left. Okay. So now, explored the forest. That's done. Can stop doing that. I probably don't need the glasses anymore either. trying to think where they are. They're right here. So we could turn this off, set this back to squirrel mode. Yes. Collapse this back down. So now, gather herbs. We could do this with squirrel mode. Train squirrel! What? This is the perfect place to train your squirrel. You prepare a little training arena with branches and a nut to punch. Yes? And we want to try it in squirrel mode, of course. So let's do it. It kills it. Stop! Why do you kill it? Lose the squirrel! Yeah, no, this was a bad idea. Alright, let's not do it in squirrel mode. But now we could do it in squirrel mode. Squirrel mode. Gain squirrel combat level 10 times combat XP, but lose the squirrel. No. Pause. Okay. So we want to lower this. Raise this. Get rid of this. Train the squirrel in human mode. See how many times it does it. Wait. Pause before reset. 31 times. Now turn that on. Hit play. $172 mana remaining. This costs 2,500 mana. Okay, squirrel combat is through the roof. Our squirrel is a master at combat. Alright. Sit by the waterfall. We could do that. Continue on. Feed the animals. Ask the squirrel to get out of squirrel mode. Feed the animals. Gives 100 XP worth of progress. The more herbs you have, the easier they will approach you. Every herb gives 2% efficiency. Consumes herbs. Okay. So we want herbs. Every 10 funny plants are herbs. Avoid clicking that. Squirrel mode. We would do this. See what it does. Gather herbs. None. Okay, now consume one herb instead of gathering it to gain 200 mana. What? Oh. Decision time. That is interesting. Okay, get out of squirrel mode. Get rid of this one. Get rid of this one. We're finding the herbs. $70 herbs. Pause. 9 hours, 36 minutes of bonus time remaining. Feed the animals. Bam. Squirrel mode, feed the animals. Yes. Hit play. Pause before reset. What just happened? Gain 200 more herbs. Lose the squirrel. Okay, so this does not have to be done in squirrel mode. But we did it one time. 200 more herbs. Let's first gather up those additional herbs. So where do I see how many herbs I have remaining? I don't have any. And we still have tons of mana left. But we got to feed 5% of the animals. Mana Pot Fairy. Burn forest. What the hell? This looks evil. We could have an evil little pyro squirrel. Maybe not evil, just requires negative reputation. Mana pot fairy. You broke any pots or took a mana crystal from them this loop, she will curse you and render your reputation negative. If you didn't break any pots, she will bless you and give you 2,000 mana and 1 reputation per 10 mana pots discovered. Interesting. So we can turn evil. Get rid of this pause. So right now, we're just feeding the animals. Old shortcut. No one has come down this way in quite some time. So this would give shortcut explored. And it gives more herbs. Talk to the hermit gives 3% more hermit knowledge learned per 1% shortcut explored. And I need 20% shortcut explored for 40 magic. We just got hunt. Dark forest. This requires 30% animals fed. There's lots of useful paths in here. You've avoided them for too long. The witch loves this place. Okay. Talk to the witch gives 3% more witch knowledge learned per 1% dark forest explored. This seems promising. Bird watching. Don't care too much about bird watching yet. Acres burnt. Okay, so we're at 33% animals fed. I think the next thing would be pissing off the mana pot fairy, burning the forest, or doing the old shortcut. Let's do the old shortcut just because it should go up pretty quick, at least to start. You require 20%. Wait, I was reading this. Reduces the mana cost of gather herbs, practice yang, and learn alchemy. His knowledge about shortcuts also gives 3% more shortcut explored per 1% hermit knowledge learned. Wait, does this feed this one and this one also feed this one? Interesting. Hermit knowledge learned. We're making quick progress right now. Practice yang. What is this? Gives 25 more yang experience per reputation you have. Unlock with both 20% hermit knowledge and 60 magic. We just unlocked it. Practice yang. And I could be doing all of these things as a squirrel too. Yang magic. Harness the positive energy around you. Feels incomplete. Speeds up time depending on positive reputation you have. Every level increases your speed by 0.5%. Cannot go higher than 2 times your positive reputation. Capped at speed increase of plus 100%. Every 10 levels reached in both yin and yang. Raise the yin-yang magic buff by 1. Interesting. So we just got that up to 30, which seems kind of cool. Turn it back off. My squirrel combat is 98? Holy crap. My little squirrel was rocking it. So yeah, next video, I want to explore all of these new things that we've done in squirrel mode, and then piss off the pot fairy, burn the forest, check out the dark forest, do all of these things. But for now, that does it for this video. Thanks for watching.